Hi guys. So we're at Imola today. We got a 15-minute race, and I've got John in the server. Hasn't played since January 13, I think he said. We had a quick race before, a bit of a warm-up race, you could say. He did well. So we're in the Bentley. Haven't been in the Bentley for a while, but it's my kind of go-to car, and I thought if I'm making some videos again on ACC, then might as well bring the Bentley out to play. So a little 15-minute race around Imola is going to be a lot of fun. Imola love the circuit. Obviously, you can really attack the curbs very nicely. I think that's what we're going to be trying to do. Just a little piece. 30 seconds. So we're going to head into drive. Start up the motor. And I always put the lights on because I'm that guy. Usually on full beam as well. Alright, where's John? John looks like he's in 19th or just behind me. He's in the Mercedes. And it's going to be a bit of a last to first challenge. I say challenge, it's going to be difficult. Near impossible, I think. I'm not that great at Imola, but let's see how we do. About to get this rolling start underway. And here we go. We've been told to move over to the right. I'm going to try and keep, during this little warm-up section, just holding the brakes a little bit. What I want to do is try and heat them up. Got a little indicator in the bottom right of my screen. It'll tell me when they're kind of going green. And that means at least they're ready for the race. Now some people kind of do a bit of tyre warming as well. I'm not the biggest fan anymore. I don't massively see a difference on a short warm-up like this. Maybe on a full lap warm-up, it could be a good way. But I think on this, you just got to deal with the cold tyres and try and warm up in the first few corners, not hurt anybody. You can get them a bit warmer by doing some heavy braking as well. You don't want to risk flat spotting as well, like at some slow speeds. So, anyway, coming around to the start, one of the longer rolling starts in the game. We're only just into the hold your speed now. Almost caught me out. I thought we were about to go right into the back of the Audi there, and here we go. Green light. And my ideal preferred line for the first corner is usually the inside, because my thinking is if people slide out, they're going to the outside, as what has happened there. So I'm just going to try and pick a line through there on the dirt. John's done great with that, because what you basically got to do is just try and remain calm, not hit anyone. John, I know, has been doing the challenge around here in the Merc, so I know he's got a bit of speed. I thought I'd get in there early, get past him though. Don't want to get too much of danger. Hopefully there you didn't see that's too much of a dive bomb. I know John's got good awareness, so I felt pretty safe actually doing that. Okay, just behind this Ferrari now. One of the more difficult corners on this track. That Ferrari really slowed down for some reason there. Luckily we were prepared a little bit, just on the inside, ready to take that inside line in case he, did what he did. Just bolted across the track. Now with the Bentley, one of my favourite things is I've been seeing recently, I think you've just got to make use of some of the curves, because his bump stop range is massively high. And I watch a fair bit of Jardier, and he's been trying to say for some of the mid-engine cars, dropping the bump stop range is a good idea. I mean, he's way quicker than me and he's probably right, but I seem to gravitate back to the Bentley maybe because of its corner cutty, bumpy, cheaty kind of potential. I know it's not the quickest, but I seem to be doing okay. I'm up into 7th now anyway, and we'll see if we can actually get some lap times going into this as well. Really eat as much of the curb as I can there, eat that one as well. Oh, I'm going to have to lift off there. A little bit of a... Change it down. Trying to get onto the accelerator early. Got someone actually kind of falling in behind a little piece now. In the McLaren. Looks like they've got some speed on me. They might go for a move here actually. Not really wanting to defend so early in the race, but it is only a 3-lapper. Don't want to force me into a mistake. I still haven't had any warm-up on this track. You followed me through that pretty well as well. Really aggressive on the curbs there, trying to make the most of it. These last 2 corners are a bit difficult as well, because you're on this downhill slope as well. So you can trail brake, but at the same time, if you overshoot it, like I think our McLaren friend back there just did, then it is not a good time. Because you've got that gravel area on the right hand side. So I'm only in 7th, I'm not really catching. See what kind of times I'm doing. 145, so I need to be down in the 143s. I know it's possible, I just need to sort out some of my braking points. I'm a little too early in some of these. He's carrying more mid-corner speed. There we go, it's picked up the time a little piece. Also, it's good that these guys ahead are fighting a little bit. Roll that out. Very easy corner there to get the back a little bit squiggly. I'm not actually too sure why. 2 downshifts here. Ease from the curb on the left. Get back on the accelerator as early as possible. That was about mid-corner. This one, brake kind of mid-cornery there. Trail brake a little bit. Got back on the accelerator. A bit of a dancing foot syndrome going on. Somehow just a little bit faster as well. We should be in for a low 144 this lap. Ponton looks like he might even be lagging a little piece as well. I'm not too sure. Tire on the dirt there. No real way to make a move just yet. Ideally, I want to get him on the exit of a corner and onto a straight. See if now is the movement. We've got the AMG, which is an absolute monster on the straight. He's probably going to look for the inside. Hopefully I can stay in this guy's slipstream. He's looking for the inside. He's gone to the outside. Oh, he's going to go for it. He's going to go for it. He went for it. He's a bit of a monster for that. I'm going to give him the old light flash as well. I might have been in the wrong there as well. Let me know. I thought I kind of had to avoid Ponton. I've got gravel on the tyres now as well. I have to try and hold the inside here. Here we go. Cut it short so we can't get the cut back. I'm going to have to do all that work again to try and get by Ponton and Gagdus. Let me know in the comments who you think was wrong or right on that one. I'll be looking back at the replay and having to think myself as well. Just trying to carry a lot of mid-corner speed through there. Back onto Ponton. Got that last corner very fine. Ponton's having some connection issues. In the McLaren, not the cleanest exit out of there. So hopefully I can get enough speed to make a move onto Ponton to this next corner again. Without being killed by Gagdus this time. Who was gagging to get by. I mean, I kind of did the same to Ponton as well, so. He's going to do it again. And this time, I'm going to be the offender. I do apologise, Ponton. I accidentally dive bombed you a little bit there. I carried a bit more speed than I was expecting from the slipstream. I mean, he didn't come off track, so I don't feel like giving up the position is going to help. And I am quicker than him as well. I think I'm just going to have to put it down to an unfortunate episode in racing. Sorry, Ponton. That's kind of the second time that's happened to you on that corner as well, because me and the other guy, or Gag, did it earlier. I do feel for him. I keep seeing him in my mirror just every now and again. I've got the mirror distance set very short, so if he gets close, then I can start to get worried, but usually I try not to get worried before that. So, poor Ponton. But let's try and not let it affect the rest of our race. Get back on and set some times. I'm not going to set good times hitting the rev limiter every shift. But you know, maybe I'm trying something new out. Who knows? I'm not. You might hear a bit of silence because I'm really going to try and concentrate on this lap to A, get away from Ponton, and get closer to Gagdus. Let's see how we do. Still can be much faster there. About equal to best. My best 144.1. That was better. Tuck it back in. I was trying to tell John earlier about sacrificing speed for actually hitting the apex. It's just something I did there, overshooting the corner and having to come back off the brakes to let it in on the apex. I'll get back onto the accelerator early there. Very slow into that, but I'm hoping I get a good exit. Not bad actually. I'm on for a predicted 143. Kind of where I said I wanted to be, so I'm also not going to be upset about that. 43.7 if I can ever get my gear shifts right. Feels like the window to get the actual gear shift in this Bentley is a lot tighter than some other cars. Especially if I haven't been playing for a while. With the Bentley, I can feel that. Sorry about that, like kind of mid-stop most corners. Very difficult to hit the apex, or try and hit the apex, get the throttle input and everything, and continue actually stringing the sensors together without the time. 143.5! Here we go! Bit of a corner cut there. Back in there, and I was a 10th up, but then obviously my last one had a bit of exit speed. Second that time, it's not bad actually. Try and leave it in second, see if it powers out. No, I got a better run out last time. Slightly went up on my time, but then came back down again. Well, hey, here we go. Oh, I'm in concentration mode now, lads. And ladies. Don't know who's watching. Back on, trying to be smoother, not really being smoother. Off the brake a little bit earlier. Gives me the ability to try and turn in a bit more. Okay, a little bit of a slide. Just try and keep it under control. So I pulled away from... Trouble is behind me. I was going to say, I've pulled away from trouble. And here we go, gaining on Padilla. Come on, guys. Will it to be quick? Getting into a 142 would be nice. Which is basically just trying to take these corners as straight as possible. Carry some speed. Oh, the Audi has spun twice and given me light damage to the front of the car. I mean, not an ideal situation there. I could see he was just trying to get back up the road, but like I said, for some reason, the rear of the car does tend to slide on that corner. I tried my best to avoid him, but hey. I think if I work hard on that corner, that's where my 142 is going to come from. Or maybe not half a second, I don't know about that. But could be. Okay, Paccio, he's a questionable line choice there. He's been off on the dirt, so I don't know if his brakes are gonna... Seems to be alright, okay. Well, his tyres, sorry, are gonna be grippy enough to stop on some of these corners, but seems to be alright, We've got one lap, so we're in 5th. This is 4th, I think podium's out of the spot. But, hey, 4th might be a thing. Got a little bit of minor damage on the front, seems to be getting a good drag. A little bit deep. I know what you guys are thinking. Haha, he should have switched down to 2nd. Probably right. There's Ferrari's no slouch. Oh, you see the delay on the throttle there. Wasn't good. Got a decent enough line there. Hoping I got a better exit. Didn't seem it. Oh, I went for it and had a little bit of a bump. Backing off. No collisions there, guys, but I think we both overshot a little bit. Thinking it was last lap. Take a bit more gentle to finish and not cause any accidents. So yeah, a bit of a jumpy race there, but had some highs, had some lows, had some missed gear changes. What was that? And in the end, ended up with 5th. So not too bad. Just going to get off onto the grass here. Well, thanks for tuning in, guys. Hope you enjoyed. And I'll catch you next time. Take it easy.